Is there some serious drama behind the scenes at Marvel Studios? Well, last week there were multiple reports that Jeff Loveness had left Marvel after Antman and the Wasp quantumania. But now we've got a new report that indicates there could be some other reasons, and, well, they're pretty wild. Let's take a couple minutes to talk about why he may have left the company, and if he is one of those internet scoopsters. Well, last week it was reported that Marvel Studios had decided to part ways with Jeff Loveness. He actually wrote Antman and the Wasp Quantumania and was currently working on Kang Dynasty. Now, initially for many people, this appeared to be a response to how fans reacted to Antman and the Wasp Quantumania. It definitely underperformed commercially and got really bad critical reviews. And Marvel refocusing on quality over quantity, well, that seemed to be the reason they had parted ways. Now, I will admit, the guy really did a great job during the promotion phase, trying to put the best face on the project, even though he was repeatedly asked about the film's negative reception. Now, a new rumor has dropped online, and I want to make it really clear. This is a rumor, but it does make for a very interesting story, and I think it's something fans probably definitely would want to know. Now, what this rumor is claiming is that Loveness is one of Twitter's many anonymous scoopers that have been revealing details of what goes on at Marvel Studios. Keep in mind this came from another scooper over on Twitter, so the validity of the whole thing is definitely up in the air. This suggests while he was working at Marvel Studios and had access to a lot of secret information, he was using that to gain social media clout. And if you turn back the clock, boy were there a lot of leaks surrounding Antman and the Wasp Quantumania, and even a fair number so far related to the Kang Dynasty. Now this comes on the heels of Marvel and Disney going to war with Reddit's Marvel Studios spoilers, and making it very clear they were going to find out who the leaker was and take appropriate action. We should be clear. Loveness has completely denied these allegations, but honestly, if you work in Hollywood, you would almost have to. But he has not denied Jeff Snyder's scoop that he was let go from the writing crew on Kang Dynasty before the WGA strike. Now, during these leaks, it's been pretty clear somebody from the inside was bringing this information forward. And honestly, I don't know if it was Loveness or not. I will say, the guy works in Hollywood, he's moved his way up the ladder for quite a few years after a lot of success on Rick and Morty, and honestly, I can't imagine somebody with that much invested in their career throwing it all away for some internet social media clout that quite honestly is for the most part completely worthless. Now we should tune into what happens next, because whatever Marvel Studios and Disney does will probably indicate what really went on. I do suspect if Loveness did leak this material, he was in complete violation of his NDA that he signed with Marvel, and Marvel is likely to take some kind of civil legal action against the writer, and at that point it'll go to court and we'll find out a lot of the answers that many people are asking for. Honestly, this era of Marvel leaks is always interesting, but for many fans it has spoiled a lot of stuff, and in today's world of headlines and clickbait titles, quite often this stuff is revealed without even a fan wanting to know the material. Now the question remains if Loveness will ever face any legal. Hopefully we find out all the details about what went on behind the scenes. It's always interesting, and if Loveness is actually guilty of these accusations or not, well, we're gonna have to wait and see.